Hello, welcome to my channel. In this edition, we want to treat converting improper fraction to a mixed fraction. In one of our episode, we deal with type of fractions. So these are the type of fractions. Then we mentioned that the improper fraction is a fraction that have the numerator bigger than the denominator. So if I have 11 out of 2 and I'm asked to rewrite this as what? A mixed fraction. A mixed fraction is a fraction that have a whole number part and a proper fraction part. Alright, so the tricks involved is that one, we have to divide the numerator. So in this case, I want to use A over B. So divide A by what? B. As in, you are going to have A divided by B. If you divide, you are going to get an answer. Whatever answer you get, you write it down. So if I divide A by B and I get what? D. Then I am going to use the remainder of the division. Since it is improper, there will always be a remainder. Now, that remainder is not going to be a numerator of my next fraction. So, if the remainder is R, it will be R divided by the same denominator B. So, D stands for the whole number part, which is actually the division of the numerator by what? Denominator. So, in this case, I'll be having 11 divided by 2. And if you do that, you'll be having, this is going to be 5. 5 to 10. So I'll be having 5. Now, 5 times 2, which is our 10, 10 minus the 11 give us what? 1. Meaning the remainder is going to be 1. And that 1 is still going to be the numerator of our denominator. So this is 5. So 11 divided by 2 will just be 5 whole number, 1 out of what? 2. So this is a mixed fraction which contains a whole number and a fractional part. Similarly, let's say we have 9 over 4. 9 over 4. If you do that, you'll be having 9 divided by 4. I believe we are going to get what? 2. Simply put, 4 times 2 is 8. If you subtract 8 from 9, you'll be left with 1. So our remainder is going to be 1. So this fraction will be 2 as a whole number, remainder 1 over our denominator. I believe that aspect is clear. Now, let's take 12 over 7. Per the rule, it will be 12 divided by 7. How many group of 7 can we get in 12? And I believe that will be only 1. So 1 will multiply the 7. We will still get 7. So 12 minus 7 will give us remainder of what? 5. So this fraction converted will be 1 whole number, remainder 5 over our denominator. So this is how we convert fractions from improper to proper, to a mixed fraction. We can also say that, let's take our 11 over 2. We want to convert. So we are going to find division. We are dividing this. So if you are counting your 2 times table, you have to get a number closer to 11, not more than 11. So 2, 5 give me what? 10. 10 is closer. The next will be 12, which is bigger. So I'll keep my 5. So 2, 5, I'll be having 2 times what? 5. That gives me what? 10. But I am looking for 11. So the remainder will be what? Plus 1. then our 2 stay remain. This simply means that we have two group of fractions here. 2 times 5 over the 2, then 1 over what? 2. Don't forget, the bracket is one term plus another term. So the bracket over 2, then 1 over 2. We are dividing them. You can see that 2 can cancel what? 2. Meaning in this part, we are only left with what? 5. But this cannot have any cancellation. So that becomes 1 over what? 2, as we have for this. The same way, if I want to go for 9, counting of the 4 times table, it will be 4, 2, 8. 4, 3, 12. 12 is bigger than this. So I will be stopping as what? 4, 2. So 2 times 4. The remainder is going to be what? 1. All of our 4. So now let's divide. This is divided by this. So it means 2 times 4 over 4 plus this 1 over what? 4. We are dividing this according to the 4. We can see that 4 divided by 4. From the beginning we know it will cancel. So you'll be left with only 2. And a fraction of what? 1 out of 4, as we are having. Then when it comes to this, it will be 12 over 7. We know 12, 7, 1, 7. 7, 2, 14. Bigger than our 12. So I'll be stuck with 1 times 7. What will be the remainder? 7 from this is what? 5. So I still have my fraction. Per the division, I'll be having 1 times 7 over 7, 5 over 7. That will simply mean that 7 will cancel 7. I'll be left with 1 plus 5 over 7. So in converting from improper to a mixed fraction, any of the approach can be employed to get to our answer so easily. Thank you so much for watching. Like and share and comment.